Well, I hope you guys had a good night. I think think me and Slim went a little hard last night. I was asking if you guys had a good night and mentioning that we went a little hard last night. And let me just turn off the area on this. Was just sitting watching a little TV before we got going. All right, so Bob's been busy. I mean, as long as drinking's not involved, I'm thinking I'm okay for the most part. But yeah, we are we've been up to a little bit. Slim spent the night working on an absolute unit of a mining ship. Not done, but this thing is gonna go hard when it's ready. We caught a ship. Don't a rover. Don't ask about that. That thing is, yeah. Bob has been busy, slowly chipping away at anything we assign him, but for the most part, yeah, just been going hard on I've been working on this shit. We're working on a. Let's consider it a shipyard, somewhere we can work. Ghost, that reminds me. What kind of ship are you planning on building? I know, knowing you, you're gonna want to build a fighter or something, aren't you? Fortunately, resources really aren't a problem after we plumbed to the depths several times. No, no, I mean for your personal craft for going interplanetary. Are you going the fighter route, or are you going to build a freighter? For cross planetary. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet for cross planetary, but I didn't let it get trashed. I didn't have my hands on it at all, and you know it. No, no, Ghost. I'm not touching that parallax encounter. Also, the weather has just been horrible all night. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It is possible that some humans will even be uploaded into machines genetically modified or augmented with nanotechnology. But it will be an anecdotal
I'm leaving
account
that little
of
corner
humans
there for Bob to do
interacting
because that's
with
in
artificial
Bob's range.
intelligence.
Trying to take care of the stuff that's not currently in Bob's range.
Uploaded or augmented.
So,
They could
Slim,
create
Ghost,
autonomous
Slim said he was going to leave it up to me and you what weapon package the mining freighter received, as well as the up armory. So, I'm thinking, what are we thinking? A layer of heavy with a layer of heavy with cargo sticking up, I mean, with a conveyor sticking up to supply ships, weapons over the whole thing. I mean, it is a miner. Let's just double up on the light. If that. I mean, Ghost, I will say this, the range is still just 800, so... I mean, it's a miner. We don't want to weigh it down too much, especially with how it's going to have to burrow into the moon. How you doing, Zermara? I mean, he's got most of the upper compartment already sealed off with light, so... Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about them bulking it up too much for the drill head to clear space. To be fair, the first silver we get, Slim said he is immediately replacing the drill head. So...
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep your battery topped up completely.
Fair enough, fair enough. I think most of my stuff I do today will be around getting things ready for when we, for when we go to space. Like I said, I was going to build you that landing platform today. I ain't do that. That's why I'm so twitchy. My DPI's been up on my mouse. Alright. What's my food like? Got food, got water. Let's see. Slim, like I said, Slim's gotten a lot of it already blocked up. But Bob can't reach this side, so I need to get Bob to, over here. Dance party. I'm not kidding, Ghost, when I say he built this entire damn thing with freaking... He built this entire damn thing with freaking cargo containers instead of conveyors. I'm thinking he's not building it with the mindset of combat. He's building it with the mindset of miner. So it's probably not that he didn't know that. It's just he's not building for that purpose. I think this corner might be out of Bob's range too. There we go. A decent area for building. Yeah, he definitely built it with the mindset of miner instead of fighter. I mean, the most aggressive thing is assert, I think. As far as I'm aware. Which, fair. That's still pretty aggressive. Oh, right, that's one. Never mind. I goofed. That should be able to fit there. That should be able to fit there. Why is that not working? Oh, it's because I don't have girders. That's why. Come on, load. It's not great, but it seals. So we'll be able to see at least without anything funky going on. Hold a Ghost. So you're saying I should take these down, take it off around here, and use these here, at least around the hydrogens, like that. Replace them with I-beams. Come on, show up. What, like that? At least for the hydrogen section. I'm getting yes from one and no from the. Like, like, like I know Slim's building this to be a miner, not a weapon, not a combat ship. Like, all right, Slim, what is the like I could like I agree with the I beams around the tanks if if deformation is a problem. But then just a light skinny I think is all we need. Maybe with heavy panels over that. Just along the just I mean, any sort of protection around the explosives that we're carrying on our butt crack is, is fine with me. I mean, I'd agree with just straight, instead of putting lights, just putting heavy and then a skim of heavy, over it. Anything to protect the bombs on our butt cracks, Like, what, on I-beams? They're that much heavier? Just heavy plate? Alright. I'm not going to say no to a little deformation protection, underneath the armor. I mean, so he said a few messages up. He'd been planning on putting a plate over it. Yeah, I'm doing I-beams and light armor right now. Then I can panel over it with some heavy, right? Wrong block is... I'm What? Ghost, it's a miner. It's not meant to be pretty. It's meant to be effective. All right, what I came in here for something in the inventory for something. What was it? Right, control panel. Just barely. I'll throw a little more on there just to be safe. Yeah, no, I do have that brick. You're right. Now back here's a different story. I don't know what he wants to do with the interior back here because he went to the trouble to use diagonal plates. No, I'm talking about Slim. I don't know what he was planning back here. Actually, no, this one should stay. Slim came right in and said nope. I didn't even see him log on.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind.
I think that might be what he planned back here.
Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools. Warning, please check inventory. Here, I see the space engineer in his natural habitat, about to kill.
Give me a sec. Sorry about taking so long to get into chat, Slim.
I was trying to skin the thrusters when you guys are adding them to take. I'm like, no! I'm trying to protect the thrusters as well. I lose momentum, I'm fucked.
Let's be honest. Ghost was, if Ghost is around, the only way you're getting it done is, to get it done before he sees it.
You seem to be well alone. Have you considered our eventual DLC?
It's not see combat, and when it hits a station, it's got action. It can have its skin removed.
It shouldn't see combat, at least.
No, it shouldn't. The only thing when it should see combat is when it turns into a station.
I can agree. Yeah, I can agree that at least that a little more structural rigidity around the tanks is a good idea, at least. That I can understand and agree with. I'd rather the boom the boom blocks on our backside not be quite as soft.
Oh, it's still got more to go to it on it.
Oh, I know.
I believe he's right. Ah.
That's why I tried to do as little of the I-beaming as possible. Although I admit I did go super minimalist on the I did go super minimalist on the front windows, I will admit. I'm assuming you saw them already.
Yeah, already. So I was in stream when that happened. I'm like, okay, yeah, not a problem. I got no problems.
Yeah, I figured since that's literally the mining face of the ship, might as well be able to see as much as possible.
Mm.
No, because that's actually copyrighted as a brand of wine bottle. I think the worst part here is Slim and I's gray is ever so slightly different, so anything I put down and he puts down are technically two different colors. Have you noticed that yet, Slim? Slim, you put... Slim, you used two different blocks over here.
Did I?
You used the half slope on the side you were standing on and the whole slope on this one. On the inner on the inner slope of the thrusters.
Like I'm
No, right here.
Oh
Where I
yeah.
am. Yeah.
That's a half slope, and that's a half slope.
That's a whole slope.
Yeah. What I was working on here was having a look, see what the design might be with that.
Oh, you
having
were
it
trying
like
to you were
that.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Fair enough. The problem is,
Trying to get in
Slim,
before Bob.
the problem is, Slim. I mentioned to Ghost that you said we should try to decide how it's getting armored. Armored
yeah,
and
for
weapon.
Weapon or,
And
yeah, it was,
he went full missiletism on us.
I know. I took notice.
I'm trying to figure out how we want to, where we want to put. Yeah, the whole front is going to get redesigned once we get access to the next tier of miners, right? Of drills. We'll need half as many up there to do more, right?
Yep.
Slim, why are you showing up as red? Are you in admin mode or something?
No.
Look on the stream. You were showing up as red. You were
I'm
showing
getting
up.
targeted by something.
Oh.
What's targeting?
No, I know what it is. The spotlights.
Oh, yes.
Bet you that's what it is with the other thing, too.
Yes.
We completely forgot about those. Alright, are you good with me stealing Bob for a little while?
Certainly, go for it. You know how I am. I usually don't need Bob.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright. That'll start putting down the heavy armor at least. Now, I mean, Bob built 2/3 of that ship. You know, so what weapons are we putting on here? Need something with a central. Which one did I put on the top over there? Was it the... I think it was the 300mm ballista that I put over there. I did not want the 2x2. I wanted the... I can't use the 60mm for this. It would be weird. Yeah, I just got a lot of heavy armor over here to run the fade on, so I should probably go queue up more plate and grid. What materials are we missing? Oh no, it has enough, it's just slow. But yeah, now this is my idea for a tower that can be, to post up. Body's armored. It's got a decent. It can throw up a flat cloud as well as rain down some hell on something that comes near. Post them up at different spots on the around the base to give us a bubble, so to speak. It's a little much for a for independent. The ammo would be too much. So still just like 43s and 80s out on independence with just a handful of ammo. But that's what I'm going to do for actually attached to the base, because that's chambered in 300 by 1100. Just leave that to work. See if Slim, are you still just working in light armor only?
Yeah, I need to get a charge. Just hold on.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab. I need one too.
Charge.
Come on, lag. Work with me. Oh. All right, there we go. Power up. How's Bob doing on this? It's coming along. It'll work its way slowly through it. In the meantime, it's always got to be a strong unknown signal lately. It's like the third or fourth one I've gotten. In the meantime, Ghost did say he needed a landing platform, so I can at least lay that out for him.
What was it, a 5x5 or was it a 6x6?
He said 5x5, but I'm going to make it 7x7 because the bigger target is better.
True, especially if he said it was going to be a drone moving.
Yeah. Alright, where is... My brain is just stopped, so give me a sec. Error 404. Brain not found. I suppose I should probably also build out a heavy armor so it can take a few impacts, huh?
Yeah, that would be an idea.
Ooh, this is a bad spot. Let's not put it underneath where, let's not put it underneath the wind array. Honestly, this would be the ideal spot. Far enough outside of the wind array that I don't need to worry about irregularities in flight pattern. All I ask, Ghost, is that you set your approach for the landing somewhere over there. Not over there. Let's keep away from the wind turbines. Brains.
Oh no, we got a zombie.
Of course, I don't have any interior plate. I carry around 101 little things in my inventory, and I always forget the interior plate. It's always the interior plate. How tall how tall of a are you insetting the connector, or do I need, so I need to use the full size one, or are you gonna have it hanging down, Ghost, so I can use an inset? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I did. Come on, grab. Come on, game. Load. Alright, fair enough. Slim, we got incoming.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, definitely incoming.
Ah, another special ed.
Yeah, in the mountain.
Is it a good one
He
or
just
is
drove
is it a good one or is it a bad one?
Oh, you've got some weapons on him.
No, I mean good one for materials.
I wish it was. He's carrying a crossbow bolt on the top of his rover.
Come on. Hate how it's been doing this.
Yeah, it's see, just a cargo rover.
All right.
He's just gonna end up crashing into the mountainside.
Anything worth?
Goes up the mountain. Nothing really worth it. That's on that rover. There's supposed to be 3 more coming inbound.
Oh, it claims big boys. I hate how it is going full stupid on the loading today. You know, I have had more lag since getting on just before stream than I did the entire night when we were playing.
He's fell into pieces. Sure.
It's like disappointment.
Oh yeah.
Now, what would be funny is if I turned that into a target. Yeah, Ghost. It'll be a nice reinforced platform, so hopefully you won't have any problems with it. Hmm. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think we have had none of them actually reach us, have we, Slim? The rovers. We went and found the one we've got sitting in our lot.
No, it raised its head. Remember, it came down the mountainside.
Yeah, that's true. It did start. It did try.
Yeah, until we got close, and then it span itself out.
Yeah, then it decided that its head would look really good planted into a tree. That was actually impressive how quickly it managed to plant its own head into a tree, honestly. Like, seriously, well enough that it actually took out part of its own systems, didn't it? And I don't mean in the, oh, it got stuck so it stopped working. I mean in the it got, it hit hard enough to actually stop things from working. It was actually kind of impressive. In a God, that's depressing kind of way. And I'm just looking for light panels.
Some go out.
That is not.
You left Bob's area mass on.
Oh yeah.
You forget that it is a constant lag system.
Fair enough. You can actually take Bob back if you want. It looks like it's done building over here.
Fine at the moment.
This was the wrong one. Alright, yeah, now let me move Bob over and let him start going ham on that. Brain, go away. I think I sent that the right way. So hard to tell with this thing without turning on the area. Nope, I put the forward the wrong way. Sorry, Slim. I will be turning the area right back off. I just need to tell my offset. Hopefully I should start working on that. What black magic have you been up to over here? Alright. That's that. Slim, have you adjusted the miners in recently?
Yes, I just dropped the big one down too, and I'm bringing the other one down as well.
Okay, cool. Alright, just wanted to check.
The end. It's just starting to pile up on us.
Are we okay, that's fleeing. That Eidolon is fleeing.
Yeah, both of them going away from us.
I only saw one.
There was two. The shadow was there too at one point.
Alright. Do I want to start laying the hull for a big boy? What do you think, Slim? Should I start laying in a hull for a really big ship?
That's up to you.
Something that can serve as a mobile base? You know, like with all the fixings, not just packed in tight. I'm asking, do we need a do we need a pseudo carrier? Or is that too much for just 3 guys? Especially when I'm pants with drones.
Well, what would you like to do?
Don't throw that choice paralysis at me. You know I'm bad about that.
Aww.
Oh, choice paralysis. Gotta love it. Oh,
Disconnecting
low
browser.
power.
Disabling Netflix.
What are you on now, Bob? Are you in my area? Or are you doing stuff with Kira?
It's a little bit of both, I think. I think it's partially on yours and on the pad for Ghost. Ghost's got the idea. Build a warship. So I guess I'll start laying the hull for that. I mean, we've got hydrogen out the ass. There's no point in even incorporating atmospherics into it. Yeah, no, I agree with you. My phone is telling me to get some help. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, well then... It is unfortunate that I know for a fact that this thing is built on evens. Unfortunately. I'm mad at myself once I realized it, but I was not about to go add another 100 blocks to it. So, do we even bother with a connector, or do we just straight block it? It's not going to matter, I suppose. And I'm out of steel plate. Let me go clear my inventory and grab some food, because I think I'm starting to get a little low on food, that is. Yeah. Clear the caca out of the system. Grab. Oh, no, actually, I want some of those because I'm going to be building tanks and storages first. Like Ghost said, build the tanks and the cargo and tanks first. All right. The problem with going into this with no idea what you want to do is you always takes a moment. Oh, we'll be firing mostly from the bottom and sides, so. I mean, it depends on I suppose it depends on how much we want to. I definitely think this is going to need to be a ship that's two-man, because I'm not. I think I want to fly past and fire artillery from the bottom and sides, which means that the tanks need to be top mounted to minimize, or if you've got the plane of the ship, this is the bottom of the ship, this is the top of the ship. That means the tanks need to be in the upper half, so they're less likely to get hit by stray ammo. But does that mean we put the cargoes on the lower? Slim, how much do the small cargoes hold in this pack?
Small cargoes, they all hold up to 156
That's right.
liters, like 1,000 liters.
So what do you think?
Depending on what.
What do you think? Do I even need large cargoes then? And it's ammo. Having the ammo distributed would probably be a good thing. Brain function. Brain function, I do have it sometimes. You know, I promise. It's just really not obvious a lot of times. And how wide? Yeah, no, I know. English, motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. We will. This will be the work of several days, for sure. Hopefully. Hopefully not, but my brain function will cause it to be the work of several days. That probably needs more. True. I said my brain will make it the work of several days because because planning it and designing it'll will take me a while. I feel like that's appropriate because there's going to be a lot of it's going to be a pure hydrogen ship. I mean, no reason not to. We're mining an ice lake and all but voiding the excess. This I don't want the cargoes run all the way to the back, I don't think. Do I? I'm out of focus. Come on, camera. There we go. You're getting there. Good boy. Did say I wanted to decentral. That gives me more options, I think. Well, the problem with railguns is they require uranium. Something we can't get right now, so... Yeah, but do we really want to waste uranium on ammo before we're... I mean, it goes without saying we're mounting Endbringer batteries. I mean, why would we not mount the 8-barrel 400 millimeter? You're right. That is a little too big. Think the Demolisher is the right size, or should I go for just the assault turret? True. The assault... Let's compare these two.
there a docking port I can connect up to?
Apparently the one Ghost has been working on, I was working on for Ghost, didn't happen. Or one sec. The one I was working on for Ghost is apparently in progress. It's almost done.
Okay, let me just get some water. I'm fine otherwise.
No,
This
I
thing could
mean,
be up in
how
here.
low? Where is your docking port?
It's on the left-hand side of the ship. Down the bottom, you'll see it. Over here.
Ooh, that might be a little tough for me to dock to.
Did you need a facing down one?
I can throw you together a mini tower, you know, right where you were plugged in real quick.
That's easy enough. I thought of this way, it's disconnected now, we can organize different things to it.
True.
And
What do you think? Three high before I put a inset connector on there will be good?
yeah, I can even land this for the time being. How's that sound?
I mean, it's nighttime, so the power's not doing too hot, is it?
Oh, I can switch on my engines. How's that sound? I'll get power. It's just I thought of reconnecting for the time being.
I just gotta... Come on, Bob, work with us, not against us.
It's Bob. What do you expect?
It looks like he actually worked with us for once. Can you make that?
Yeah, just down I come. Oh, wrong way. Don't you love it when you've got your fingers on the wrong way? And there we come.
A little further forward. Bring the nose toward up. You
Oh,
look,
working.
Yep, you're good. Looks like it took a little damage. Came in a little hot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you might have broke it. Yeah, you broke
Yeah, I
it.
did. Bob, fix it. There we go.
You're a little
So
high.
my tanks need. It says I'm locked.
Well, you are locked, but it rolled up quite a bit. I can hold.
Yep.
You could fit a child between those two connectors.
It wouldn't surprise me.
All right, back to dummy design 101.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep your battery topped up with that time.
Is it just me, or has your energy? Does the energy run out faster? Is it just me?
Yeah, while you've got daily needs and you're doing a lot of stuff.
Fair enough. Like, but
It's like,
half the time your player is literally just floating there, and it feels like you're running out faster.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
It's a little weird sometimes. What? Those are only 3-barrel. The tanks won't fill. I mean, this isn't where I wanted to plan the back either. You know, I'm kind of taking the We need one more set of tanks, don't we? That's not going to be enough. That's going to give it pretty short legs in atmosphere. I know I can. But that also implies they're built. And I'm out of interior plate. Yeah, but that would... No, that would... Slim? Oh. I thought we just lost the nuke. Yeah, but... Problem is, if we make it Atmo hybrid, then that's just dead weight when we take it up to space. Fair enough. Yeah, no, the how you doing? Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, he's gonna get that ship done a lot faster than I will. So the bottom will be the weapons, given its primary role as flyover artillery. But the top will have to worry about fighters and drones. So the top will have, basically a flat cloud with medium range artillery. And the sides will also have medium weight Gatlings on it. I think I need a third. I've got 2 trios of freaking hydrogen tanks. I don't think I need any more hydrogen. I do need to get oxygen on there though. I don't have any oxygen for us. And even with O2H2s, we still want oxygen stored. All right. Yeah, no, it's go pay Angry a visit. What do you think of that, Slim? Get all 3 ships.
I could probably do that.
Get all 3 ships done. Ghosts fighter, my combat freighter, and go pay Angry a visit. He is all the way out there on a Titan. Just to show up and say hi and drop off Cobalt. Which fair. Yeah, he's on Titan, not Pertam.
Assuming Bob's over with you.
No, Bob's over working. Bob's half covering Ghost's landing pad, and it is failing miserably because I've set it up without the area on, so I don't know how well it's covering.
I've just switched it on.
Also, there's a duster on. It is fully encapsulated. It's just taking forever to build that. Slim, Ghost wants to know about the buff mod, about the buff plates and grids mod. Also,
buff
for
plates
some
grids.
Yeah, to make them stronger. To make armor blocks stronger. Also, we've got a duster over the mountain. Is that the one we encountered already? The dipshit 9000 that decided to...
No. That's a different one. I'll just have a quick gander at it. It's a little rover with a giant fucking artillery cannon stuck to the top of it, and it's crashed into a tree. What's knocked out the artillery cannon.
Free magnesium and uranium.
Yeah, and it's still driving again, and yeah, so all yours. Go for it.
I mean, I don't care about it.
I don't even know what's inside of it.
I am giving myself plenty of cargo space for ammo.
Yeah, it can sit up there.
Yeah, unless it comes down here, it's not really a problem for us. If it gets if it gets under a kilometer from us, then it'll be something to worry about. So what you're saying is I did need to demount these turrets, stick them on conveyors too deep, too tall, and and then armor underneath them. It's actually not a bad idea. I mean, I'm going to do that anyway. But this way, if they get blown off, I still have, armor underneath. Where is my brain? Not here. Come on. Show me the money. Give me the image. I can't see it. Server lag causing vision images. Always fun. I don't think Slim did. I think a lack of answer is more answer than you expected. Whether the buffed steel plates and grids are on.
No, they're not.
Yeah. I mean, the bottom's going to be the heaviest armored because of, because of the intended combat style for it. So, to be fair, I'm pretty sure when Keen designed, designed the light and heavy armor, they had no idea people were gonna go full on war reenactments constantly. That came later. Ugh. Somehow that duster got further away.
It's probably still crashed in a tree.
Well, it was 1.7. Now it's. Wait, is it just me? Yeah, no, it's just me.
Yeah, it's just.
It's just me. It's still crashed in a tree.
Yeah, literally just over the mountain. No, but it may have uranium since I thought it was an artillery cannon. No, it's a railgun turret.
You should not have said that. Ghost is about to go nuts in chat. I might want that one more out.
Well, there was nothing really left but steel plates on the thing anyway.
Yeah.
Hack away, time hack. Yep, you're on the other side. Okay, enter the beacon.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind.
All right, where is? Let's go. Let's go hit the batteries. So yeah, we'll. I guess we can also drop him off a little silver when we go, huh? He is on Triton after all. Let him get the ability to restore it, to build a better survival kit. Also, Slim, you turned on the area right after. There is a millie transport over there. I'm turning off the area cover. Or do you need it still?
Just switch off what it's showing.
Yeah, I'm turning off the show. We acknowledge it's a brick, but it'll get the job done. Oh, I just took it off of that spot. Wait, why am I not just putting it at the same height as the other one? Brain. Will that work?